Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Sports and Entertainment Network. This is World Football Alliance. This week, I'm your host, DB Love. We are covering Week 7 in the United Division tonight. Let's go ahead, and as usual, we're going to kick things off with the Week 6 Players of the Week. Our Offensive Player of the Week, a backup running back for the Dublin Celtic Tigers, Jakari Mail. Jakari's filling in for the outstanding running back Martinez Drake, and in a relief effort, Jakari had 35 carries for 235 yards. What an amazing job by him filling in for the starting running back. Congratulations, Jakari. And our Defensive Player of the Week, who is right now leading the way in the running for Defensive Player of the Year, Darian Sawyer, the do-everything middle linebacker for the Houston Gunners. He had 13 tackles and an interception last week. He's leading the league in tackles, just racking up stats this year, so congratulations to Darian Sawyer. This week, we had several teams on a bye in the division. Brooklyn Beats had a bye, Mexico City Conquistadors, Chicago had a bye, Toronto had a bye, Portland had a bye, and Memphis Steamers had a bye. So, we've got 3 highlights for you this week. Let's start things off with Dublin versus Oklahoma City. Check it out. We start things off early fourth quarter. Dublin leading 3-0. First touchdown of the game there. Dublin Celtic Tigers comes with 5 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. Dublin takes the lead 10-0. Immediately following the Dublin touchdown, Oklahoma City answers right back. Dalton Booth drops back, fires the pass complete for a 70-plus yard touchdown to get right back in the game. Your score 10-7. After tying the game with a field goal, Oklahoma City answer right back. Stop me if you've seen this one before. Dalton Booth to Gilbert, this time 67 yards for the touchdown and the lead. Under a minute now left to play. Oklahoma City puts this one away. Defender jumps in front of the Roydell pass, returns it for a touchdown. And that does it here in Oklahoma City. The Bisons score 24 unanswered points to win this game 24-10. That was the lone touchdown for Dublin, a rushing touchdown for Jakari Mail. There's the pick 6 interception that put the game away for Oklahoma City, and then Dalton Booth would hit Gilbert for 2 different touchdowns, both of 60-plus yards. Gutsy performance by Oklahoma City and Dalton Booth. You see there they dominated every stat, even close in the rushing yards. Great performance. There you have it. Good game between 2 good teams there. Our next game, we're going to get you to Sacramento Miners and the Columbus Caps in Columbus. Check that one out. And we have our first touchdown of the game in the second quarter. Columbus has added a couple field goals, but Sacramento, 2 big runs there by the running back. This one 30-plus yards by Ellison get them on the board and in the lead 7-0. And after the long touchdown run, Sacramento force a 3-and-out, get the ball back and drive it right down the field. Hemingway hits Hannah for a 76-yard touchdown pass. Sacramento take the lead 14-6. And Sacramento strike again, still here in the second quarter after the long touchdown pass.
They pick off Josh Bonner of Columbus and take it to the house for a pick six. Look at that catch right at the shoelaces, ran it back. Sacramento lead 21-6. And that does it for the first half. Sacramento dominating this one on the road, leading 21-6 and leading every facet of this game. Ellison there broke the long touchdown run to give Sacramento the lead. Hemingway then hit Hannah for 76 yards up the left sideline. And then Josh Bonner would throw an interception there, returned for the pick six. And that's where we stand, 21-6, your score. Sacramento start the second half the way they ended the first. Hemingway fires a pass to Paul there up the right sideline for a touchdown, extending the lead. And with 7:59 left in the game, Columbus get their first touchdown, trying to fight back into this one. 2 minutes left in the game. Sacramento looking to put this one out of reach, and they do. Handoff goes to the running back, walks it in for a touchdown. They extend their lead 35-18. Minute 58 left in the game. Dominant showing by Sacramento as they come in here to Columbus. And Sacramento had a touchdown in the dying seconds of this game. Bonner hits Gilkey for his first career touchdown. And that's a final here in Columbus. The Gold Hats of Sacramento defeat the White Hats of Columbus 38-25. Great game for Ellison there, who had a long touchdown run. Great efficient game for Hemingway, passing the football, couple passing touchdowns for him. Gilkey got his first career touchdown there for Columbus late in the game. It's a dominant performance for Sacramento coming into Columbus here. Columbus actually leading offensive categories, but Sacramento leading where it counts. They win the game.
Another good game there. Our third and final highlight this week. Before we get to that, we want to give you an injury update. This highlight is Houston Gunners versus San Antonio Dreadnaughts. We want to update you on starting quarterback for the Houston Gunners, Tannen Sturgeon. He broke a toe. He is going to be out 8 weeks. So his backup, Nick Hutchins, will be starting this game. Houston Gunners have a lot of weapons, both offensively and defensively. We talked about Darren Sawyer and the year he's having defensively. The wide receiver, Bennett, for Houston is leading the league in catches and yards, and he's having an outstanding year at the wide receiver position. So Nick Hutchins has some weapons around him. Let's see how he does in a backup effort. Check it out.
Opening touchdown of the game here for the Houston Gunners. Backup quarterback Hutchins fires it to receiver, 7-0 Houston. And San Antonio answer right back. Case Heap hands it to Francis Hall from about 7 yards out. Walks it in to tie the game at 7. And after Houston at a field goal, San Antonio takes the lead. Second rushing touchdown for Francis Hall. It's great blocking up front. Dreadnaughts take the lead 14-10. And very first play out of the kickoff, Houston regains the lead. Hutchins fires to Bennett, who makes a couple people miss, takes it all the way for a touchdown. Look at that cut. Houston regains the lead, 17-14. All right, here's a look at our halftime stats. Our score 17-14. Houston doing it through the air. San Antonio doing pretty good all around. Here was Hutchins hitting Bennett for the deep touchdown to open the scoring. Francis Hall would then tie it up with a rushing touchdown. Case Heap is 14-19 in the first half for 150 yards. Francis Hall has 74 yards and 2 touchdowns. Sataki Mathis, running back for Houston, has 55 yards. There's a look at Francis's second touchdown of the first half. That would make it 14-10 San Antonio. Here's Bennett with his 71-yard touchdown reception, and that's where we stand, 17-14. All right, after San Antonio have tied it up with the field goal, Houston looking to regain the lead, and they do. Handoff to Sataki Mathis, breaking a tackle, getting into the end zone for his first touchdown of the game, giving the Houston Gunners the 7-point lead here in the second half. And just like that, San Antonio drive right down the field. Case Heap and Francis Hall lead their team right down the field. Case Heap hits White there for the touchdown. San Antonio tie the game. What a good game we have brewing here at the end of the third quarter. Pick 6 thrown by Hutchins. San Antonio Dreadnaughts take the lead in the fourth quarter. Pass intercepted, ran all the way back for a touchdown by McDonald. Huge play in the fourth quarter to give the Dreadnaughts the lead. With 3:44 remaining in the game, Houston add a touchdown. Hutchins hits Bennett for the third time today. Phenomenal day for Bennett. Houston cuts the lead to 3 after San Antonio added a field goal. Dreadnaughts lead by 3 with 3:44 to play. And the Dreadnaughts respond right back. Francis Hall walks it in untouched from about 20 yards out. His third touchdown of the day. Look at the blocking up front, creating that hole. San Antonio looking to lock up this win at home. And there's our final in this Lone Star showdown between Houston and San Antonio. Great game here, hard fought by both teams. As we take a look at some highlights, outstanding day for Francis Hall, the running back for San Antonio. He had 3 touchdowns. McDonald had a pick 6. On the other side, Houston receiver number 11, Bennett, had a phenomenal day. 3 touchdowns himself. Nick Hutchins did an outstanding job filling in for the injured Tannen Sturgeon for Houston. He had 359 passing yards, just not enough. San Antonio come out on top 41-31.
So there you have it from San Antonio. Good game there. A lot of good games this week. And one score from around the league. San Diego Crusaders beat Salt Lake City 24-16. So San Diego improves to 2-3. Salt Lake City falls to 3-2. So there you have it. Action-packed week in the United Division. Still to come. Stay tuned for the game of the week this week, where the Austin Armadillos take on the London Monarchs. Be sure to tune into that. Please like the channel, like the video, subscribe to us so you get all the upcoming World Football Alliance action as we come up on the halfway point in the season. And we will be also working in a basketball league coming up here very soon. Check that out. We'll see you guys at the game of the week. Later.